Have you ever lived somewhere for years and realized you've never actually explored it? That's what actually happened to me. I've lived in Nairobi, born and bred, passed these places countless of times, and always thought I'll visit someday. Well, someday finally came. For the next 7 days, I'm stepping out of my routine and experience Nairobi like a tourist. From luxury hotels and rooftop views of giraffes, rescued elephants, safaris, local markets, and hidden gems. The question is, have I been taking my own city for granted? Let's find out. Day 1, arrival and first impressions. This is my itinerary. Even though this is my home city, I wanted the full tourist experience. I checked into a premium hotel. The moment you remove yourself from your normal routine, the city feels different. No work, no errands, no traffic stress, just the excitement of exploring. That evening, I relaxed and prepared for the adventure ahead. Day 2, discovering Nairobi history and culture. Our first stop was the Nairobi National Museum. I've been here a couple of times. This is a must-do activity. Sometimes we know a city but don't know its story. The museum gave me a deeper appreciation for Kenya's history, culture, and heritage. Next, we headed to the KICC rooftop, and wow! Seeing Nairobi from above reminded me just how beautiful and fast growing this city has become. Then we wrapped up the day at Bomas of Kenya. So Bomas of Kenya, there's traditional dances and cultural performances. If you like, they were closed for renovation because there's a flood was happening, and so they were closed for renovation until August of 2026. So do with that information with whatever you want to do with it. Then even on the site it showed it was open, but when you went up to the gate, you saw the video, it was closed for renovation because there was flooding and all that stuff. Then we wrapped up for the day of Bomas of Kenya because we were so disappointed by that, and we went for lunch. At CJ's. This restaurant was so disappointing. I don't know what's up with them. It's the Kilimani one. I don't know what's wrong with the chicken house. Was the salmon was the only good thing at CJ's was the milkshake, and I ordered this, I think it was the CJ's mocha. Yeah, their drinks are really good and are affordable. So do with that information what you want to do with it. So guys, I'm gonna show you today things to do in Nairobi so you can steal my itinerary. We're gonna be going to KICC rooftop, Nairobi National Museum, and then we're gonna go to Bomas of Kenya, and then we go for lunch. This is day 1. If you like this kind of videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you are visiting Nairobi for the first time, this is probably one of the best introductions to Kenya diverse culture. Day 3 went to the giraffes, the elephants, and a safari in the city, and a safari in the city. This was the day I was looking forward to. You all, if you didn't know, Nairobi is the only city in the world, correct me if I'm wrong, that has a national park, wild, yeah, in the city. First up, the Giraffe Center. All these vicinities are located like within each other, yeah, so still my itinerary for efficient transportation. The Giraffe Center, right? Getting face to face with the giraffes and feeding them never gets old, guys. I've been here for like 4 times and I just love it. Animals are like, comment down below which is your favorite wild animal. Like, animals are so comforting, healing, yeah. Then we visited the Sheldrick Wildlife Trust Elephant Nursery.
There are any questions concerning rhinos or sequels, you please. Like rhinos into the wild. That's why.
So we're here, guys.
Yes. This does not mean that we always have a box.
Guys, at the elephant orphanage, they're being fed milk, and then
Once found out there,
they're being fed milk, and
in addition to that,
they're gonna have a mud bath.
The shy one of the family. She came in recently, that's about 5 months ago. We suspect she might have lived about the family for a long time because she's always shy, even from the keepers, from the rest of the group. Without right now, she is approximately number 3, coming from my right hand, the biggest rescue from a lady called Victor in Istanbul, Nigeria, when she was about 6 months old. All the other bigger cars always wants to protect her. Regardless of what is happening, even if she's the one who wants to, and you can't stop her. So the conservation area, right now she's approximately 3.5 years old. Right on the edge of the waterhole, an elephant by the name of Wamata, approximately 2 years old, rescued from Saba conservation area, spotted by our aerial surveillance teams in Saba Olma Asa. Another medium size right along the line, an elephant by the name of Ondogo, who is approximately 3 years old, rescued from Masai Mara. He has a unique story. This boy, his mother died from a spill after having been killed. He was punished as rescue him. Coming in the nursery when he was about 6 months old. Right now, this child is over 3 years old and doing well. The one lying down on my right hand. Standing in front of Taroha, the one lying down, standing in front of him. It is our young boy in the nursery, an elephant by the name of Ali, which is mostly based on its observation. And it is not enough to raise a single elephant. On a monthly basis, we spend about $1,000 per elephant, which is extremely expensive. That is why we have allowed one to be adopted from
So I want to give you big tips before you go, because there was another couple, interracial couple, like they stayed at Fairmount. They stayed at Fairmount Hotel, and they were child exuberantly. So take my tips and do this like on yourself, because if you want to save money and go travel, the tips are here. Before you go, here's an important tip. The Kenya Wildlife Service, KWS, now requires all visitors to pay Nairobi National Park entry fees before entering the elephant nursery. This fee is separate from the nursery donation itself. I highly recommend paying in advance and arriving early, because visits start on time and late arrivals aren't recommended. Since you've already paid fees, it makes sense to continue into Nairobi National Park afterward. And that's exactly what we did. Honestly, there's something surreal about seeing wild animals roaming freely while Nairobi's skyline sits in the background. Few places in the world offer that experience. We're looking forward to spot the lion. This made that time in Nairobi National Park. The park was spotting the lion now. The lion is hiding.
Just in case. Are you afraid?
Guys, we spotted the lion.
They can tame horses, but they could never tame zebras. So why? Good question. Why can they tame horses but not zebras?
Let's ask Judge.
They will kill you. You know they don't like touch. They don't like touch. They don't like touch. You see, even in the zoo, you can't touch the. I don't think you've ever touched a zebra. Not like an elephant. Elephant is like so nice.
It's nice when they are walking the grass.
And guys, please go all this trip, make them in the same day so that you don't waste time, logistics and all that stuff. Like basically just steal my itinerary. It makes sense. Or better still, book your girl. If you're a foreigner, you can book me. Yeah, I'll leave my details here, of course at a fee. Yeah, economy is that right now. So day 4, shopping and local experiences. Yay! Today was all about experience. We started at the Museum of Illusion. You guys, you didn't tell me, before heading to the Maasai market. And this is where things got interesting. A lot of physics, and your girl is not a physics girl, so I was receiving L's, but thank God they have like in the Museum of Evolution, they have like people workers there. They'll tell you everything and they'll take your photos and everything. It's amazing. At the Maasai market, the vendors weren't just trying to sell products, they wanted conversations. At one point they asked me what I do for a living, and when I told them, they immediately started asking whether there were job openings, because they have a younger brother, sister, niece, cousin, or a friend who had recently finished school and was looking for work. I couldn't help but laugh, but it also reminded me of something beautiful about Kenya. People are constantly looking for opportunities. There's ambition everywhere. People don't take anything for granted. Everything and everywhere is a point for networking and connection and hustling. The interactions felt genuine and made the experience more memorable than simple buying souvenirs. Afterward, we enjoyed great food and explored more of Nairobi's lifestyle scenes. So day 5 and day 6, we slowed down. Slowing down. One thing I appreciated about this itinerary was the balance. Not like go 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 go, like it's another like work thing, you know. Out of Museum of Evolution, it was so nice. Lots of physics and mathematics. You should try it. So these make stuffed suitcases a thing of the past. You pack 60% more in any bag, triple your packing space, and fit 15 pieces of clothing with an airtight compression. The modular design adapts effortlessly to any bag, suitcase, or weekender, and you don't need to check your luggage because it saves you $200 per trip by not checking in luggage. It saves 4 hours per flight by not checking in or waiting for luggage, and you get it with a starter kit. I love it because it saves packing space. It's anti-rip waterproof material. It keeps clothes outdoor proof. It fits in any travel bag. It works with a vacuum or I don't like that at all on my trips. Like, I need to relax. Not every day was packed. Yeah, there was time to relax, enjoy the hotel, visit shopping malls, try new restaurants, or simply enjoy Nairobi at your own pace. Travel doesn't always have to be rushed. Sometimes the best experiences happen when you slow down. Final thoughts and deep breath. Was it worth it? So after 7 days of exploring my own city, what did I learn? First, Nairobi has more to offer than most of us realize. Second, being a tourist in your own city can completely change your perspective. English teachers coming for me. And finally, you don't always need to travel abroad to feel like you are on an adventure. Sometimes the destination you've been overlooking is right where you live. I started this journey thinking I was showing viewers around Nairobi. You know, I'm like born and bred in Nairobi. I was born in Nairobi, no hospital, the city center, in the middle of the city center. So I was like, I'll always do it. In the end, Nairobi ended up showing me things I'd never noticed before. And honestly, I fell in love with my city all over again. If you've ever explored your own city like a tourist, let me know in the comment section. Wait, before you go, and if you're watching this made you realize that it's time to experience Nairobi differently, you can book this exact Nairobi premium experience for yourself. Whether you're visiting Kenya for the first time, returning for another adventure, or you're a local looking to rediscover your own city, this itinerary has been carefully curated to give you the perfect mix of luxury, culture, wildlife, food, and unforgettable experiences. From feeding the giraffes and meeting rescued elephants to rooftop city views, authentic cultural experiences, shopping, and a safari in the world's only national park within a city, within a capital city. Everything is designed to help you experience the very best of Nairobi. Click the link on the description or contact to reserve your spot and start planning your own Nairobi adventure. Don't just watch the experience, come and live it. Now it's your turn. Book your Nairobi premium experience today and create your own unforgettable stories. I don't know why people, when they go to safari, one thing you need to know is like there's a lot of dust, you know, so that's why people wear cargo, natural earthy outfits, so because the dust here. But I carried this in my bag. Let me show you. I carried this in my bag. This is Mega Babe. This is Mega Babe shower sheets, body cleansing clothes, hydrating and refreshing top to toe, used with aloe and hyaluronic acid. It has 10 individual wrapped wipes and it's 8 by 10, so it's big enough for everyone. And then of course I love cucumber mint. Yeah, so this is for cooling and cleansing cucumber mint shower sheets. Wipe away sweat, stink and grime in an instant, you all. And hyaluronic acid, apricot and aloe vera leave skin soft and smooth, never icky or sticky. Made with 100% biodegradable and compostable plant-based fiber, so it's not bad for the environment. Also, it's cooling and refreshing, natural scented and on the go. It's good also when you're camping or you can like get close to water. Yeah, it's really nice, and it's made with oversized sheets. You just take it, gently wipe across skin to cleanse and refresh. Let me show you. This is on my bag. What's in my bag? La 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 la, dum dum, bow 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 bow, dum dum. So this is what's in my bag. See, so I carried, so it's on the go. It's really nice and it's big. See, they comes like that. So yeah, they come 10, so I've already used like 5 of them. Yeah, I've already used like 6. They're really nice and very comfortable to put in your bag. I like to put it in every bag that I have. You see, you can even fit, can also fit like in your wallet, like. So that's what I love about it. It ain't sticky. When I link it, everything that I really like, it's linked on my LTK. So go and check my LTK store. Yeah, Mega Babe. Or on my YouTube, yeah, on my YouTube shop, guys. Also Mombasa, Lamu, Diani. Click this link here. And also I've done Dubai, I've done Uganda, Rwanda. They're all on a playlist, and you can still make itinerary, or better still book the experience with me, because I know what I'm doing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next adventure.